grow for me.
Are we live, Joker?
I will check and see. But, we are live with our normal programming.
Yes, welcome back, everyone, to Smackdown. It's been a while. I think we're gonna finish this series before 2K 2022 comes out? No.
No. No way in hell.
If
Unless we
anything,
speed
we're
through
probably
it.
gonna. If anything, we're probably just gonna have to transition. But hey, we made it to 500 fucking episodes, so. If not, then we had a good run. Also, due to me pestering him, Zarian has finally gave me his last name, so I'll stop confusing him with Valen. And so, from here on out, he will be known as Zarian Vizari, the King of the Royal Kingdom. And he and his Royal Jester, Jess, is going to take on Hideo Itami and Robert Kurtz of the Dangerous Alliance in tonight's main events. But first, we start off with the Butcher and the Blade versus Red Dragon.
Yes. A match that needed to happen.
I don't think it needed to happen. They're just number one contenders at the moment.
Well, yeah, we need to push our, number one contenders so we can get newer number one contenders in case, one of our tag teams fails. Legitimately.
So what do you mean by if one of them fails? I mean, as much as we've been stacking the odds against Butcher and Blade, they have been keeping those tag titles. I'm quite satisfied with them, actually. I mean, look at that. They had 2 matches, sort of. They had 3 matches, and they're already one of our better tag team champions. Yeah, let's see what these two teams do to each other in this rivalry match. Alright, now I remember the main event was Crimson Grave versus Zarian.
Yes, the match.
Technically, it was Valen versus Blake Baker, but that didn't happen. It was a brawl. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
So, what did your friend think of that match?
It wasn't even really. Oh, the Zarian
Yes.
match. Okay.
And they brawl. So I guess he agrees with me that it was too short.
Yes.
And it went on for a good while. Will there be a rematch? Nope. And then be the rules.
Yeah, we do not have rematches here.
They don't have rematches for the television title. You get your 1 shots, and if you lose, you gotta wait until the champion drops the belt. And who knows, maybe we'll see Professor Death next week on Raw.
Well, I am going to be, you know, building up Professor Death. Well, I hope.
Well, I hope you do. I mean, last time he was on your show, he was almost as forgotten as Heath Slater.
Well, at least I haven't, you know...
Correction, he was almost as forgotten as Ricochet. I thought we were going to get another count out.
I would not want to
What is with these guys in count out victories? Here comes Kyle. And still, that blade is terrible. I can't wait for the next game.
Oh, I found a better blade. It's just I forgot the creator that created it.
Maybe I'll have to get him.
I mean, it's a lot better than the fucking blade you have right now. But that ain't good about to accomplish when, you know, that blade right there looks like horse shit.
The only thing good about that blade is the body and the mask. No, the mask that he doesn't wear anymore. And the only thing I'll say about the blade's new look is that at least it kind of looks like a butcher.
Fair enough.
I mean, it looks ridiculous, but at least it kind of looks the part. Also, you know, when Matt Hardy was telling us all the terrible news that Andrade was joining the HFO. Wow. They tapped out Butcher and Blade. Well, if that was for the belts, Red Dragon would be the world champions, right? The world tag team champions right now.
Yeah, they would.
Well, that's as good of an excuse as any. So at Bad Blood, it's going to be those two against each other.
Yeah, what an interesting scenario, eh?
Wait, the Butcher and the Blade are cheered now?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Fish and O'Reilly work better as heels anyway. Yeah, what was I saying before that match ended? Oh, right. So yeah, when we were getting the news that Andrade was joining that terrible faction, my inner thought was pretty much what the bunny was doing in the background. I don't know if you were watching her, but she just looked so annoyed to be there. I know she's pretty much my reaction to this whole thing.
I mean,
like I say, no one has benefited from the HFO.
except Matt Hardy.
No, he hasn't. I think Matt Hardy now has go-away heat. No one wants to see him. They just want this fucking thing to end.
And they want Jeff to come as soon as possible.
The following contest is an extreme
I do.
match.
I do too.
I mean, even if they never win the even if they
Championship.
never win the tag team titles, just anything. Well, here comes Joker's favorite man in the world.
Yay, Bruce!
No Ace tonight.
Yes, Bruce said Ace needed some time off.
Going for a little R&R.
Yes.
With his new pimp. I mean, Bruce should know. He's the king of R&R after all.
That does not stand for rifles and alcohol. And it doesn't stand for rest and relaxation either.
That wasn't made then to Bruce.
Bruce says it means retch and repeat. He can't eat that much unless he'll lose his beautiful figure.
Well, we don't want that now, do we?
No. I mean, Bruce works hard to keep in somewhat of a shape.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I would skip it, but
It's Bruce. We don't skip Bruce.
I think you guys want to see this.
It's Bruce. We don't skip Bruce.
So I'm curious, what entrance are you going to use for Bruce for AEW? I don't exactly have a gimmick like that. Maybe Penelope Ford.
And probably that's most likely what I would do for Bruce.
Oh, what did you think of Cody's speech?
It was very interesting. I will say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Well, Brody, I love you, but we gotta get the show rolling. We already had our one long entrance, and we only got time for maybe Zarian.
From Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 218 pounds, the technician, Bruce.
And after we get done with this, I'll probably try and go back and find me food that I actually want. Because, holy crap.
Introducing the champion.
Like me trying to look for food is like a possum trying to understand how to open a trash can.
Hardcore champion, Harper.
It's not a pretty sight.
So I'm curious, who's your friend rooting for in this match?
Who do you think?
Bruce?
Yes! If you don't root for Bruce, you're in the wrong, he says. I mean, don't get me wrong, Harper, but you can successfully defend that title twice. But Bruce is...
I'm guessing you're rooting for Bruce. He's your guy after all.
Yes, I am kind of rooting for Bruce because...
And you allowed him to be here for this match.
I mean, he is one of my... Not if my... but most favorite, you know, custom superstar, I think.
Well, Harper's destroyed him.
Yeah, that always tends to happen with Bruce to start off with. He always gets destroyed, then he makes it come back. Oof. Bruce just got kicked in there. Ooh, that was a... Ooh. Bruce, make sure you're not missing any teeth after that.
And Bruce with the belly to belly.
The Bailey to Bailey.
No, just a belly to belly.
But I literally
And
gave him
Bruce with the baseball
Bailey.
bat. If only they had a pole.
Bruce on a pole match. No one wants to see that.
Oh, nonsense. He's a stripper. He could do some pole dances.
But that
And
would
distract
just be,
Harper.
I think that would just be hitting the nail too far on the head at that point if we had a Bruce on a pole match.
Oh, I think people would pay good money to see a Bruce on the pole match.
I wouldn't.
Well, I think your friend would.
I mean, I am bisexual, but like Bruce is just not my type.
Bruce's love. Bruce's life.
Don't you start with that now.
And Bruce. Well, they got a table. And now Harper brings him up. Is he going to suplex him on the table? And he does it.
Bruce
Landing
wanted wood.
right on the table. Of
Bruce
course he
got
did.
wood. He got wood. He wanted wood. He got wood.
Okay, just setting that up. Okay, Harper, you're on your own. Damn it. I remember that. That is how Jess won the Intercontinental Championship in that one fluke match. And then became one of our longest, possibly our longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, Bruce is stuck.
That is crazy to see.
And Bruce, one night stand.
He gets a one night stand.
Harper's so proud.
I mean, I don't know who wouldn't be proud, to get a one night stand with Bruce.
Oh yeah, that is your top fan fiction, isn't it?
Yes, you got to be one with Bruce.
I don't even think there's any Bruce Underhill fanfics yet.
Oh my god, please don't even start that. We don't need that in our lives.
If anyone has any Bruce and Ace fanfics, send them this way, and I'll send them Joker's way, and he can send them to his friend's way. And the one good thing I can say about this match is that it's a good thing I didn't put it as a false count anywhere.
Yes, that is.
And Bruce! Oh, he hit Harper right on.
Oh, that was on the stairs. Bruce! Wow!
Bruce Underhill is the new hardcore champion.
Yay!
I'm sure we all know what kind of hardcore.
Here is your winner.
He's dancing his way
WCW Hardcore Champion.
to the moon!
The technician, Bruce.
Well, Harper, I would like to say I'm disappointed, but I'm not.
No, we are not disappointed in you, Harper, at all. Like Harper, you did well for us in that match.
Too bad he didn't make his sexual pin, but okay, it would have just solidified the king of you know what. The king of hardcore. Let's just say it rhymes with corn.
It's not corn, though. Definitely not corn.
Hey, you could say it's a corn. Meat corn.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but this is what you paid me for.
I don't pay you at all.
Make weird jokes about Bruce and his corn.
That's not actual corn.
Alright, now we are ready for the debut of EC3. Was supposed to be Keshitsano, but he can't make it here tonight. Heard he called a case of me overthinking a different match. Terrible, terrible condition, I can assure you.
Making his way to the ring from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
So, are you ready for the debut of EC3?
I don't even think EC3's ready for the debut of EC3 yet.
Honey.
My funny.
Funny guy. I look at this guy, he thinks he's a Joker or something.
I am the Joker.
No, Willem Dafoe's the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Yeah, good old JH. JJ. Now watch, I give EC3 his full entrance, and he gets dropped out. I mean, it's a possibility when he's facing this man.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at
Hey, anything is
212
possible.
pounds, Sami
And we know that for real.
Zayn.
Da, na, na, na. Yeah, such a catchy theme. There we go, EC3 making his Smackdown debut. And EC3 already takes the advantage. Ole, 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 ole. It's catchy. Yeah, so far so good for EC3's debut.
Well, that's good to hear. Sami Zayn doing a good job showing off EC3 at the moment.
And Fisherman Driver by Sami Zayn. His C3 plates awesome.
Of course he does.
Yeah, so who do you got to win this match, Joker?
I'm hoping for EC3 actually.
Not a fan of Sami?
I mean, if Sami Zayn pulls it off, he deserves it. But if he can't pull it off, then, well, fuck you, Sami.
And AC3 with the STO. And now he's got Sami Zayn set up for the 1%. Is that the end for Sami Zayn? Nope, Sami kicked out.
Of course you did.
He probably should wait for the 1%er.
Yes, yes, he should. Hey, but I still believe EC3 can still pull this off. If he, does.
Well, he's gone for his comeback.
Good job.
And again with the STO.
I mean, wearing down Sami Zayn, I guess?
AC3 picks up the win with a deadlift powerbomb.
Good job, EC3.
No, that's not going to be his new finisher. Yeah, congrats on AC3 for a successful debut. Unfortunately, he won't be returning for 2K 2022.
He didn't even make it into 2K20, I don't think.
Yeah, he did.
Here is your winner, EC3.
No.
I know, I forget that he's in it too. Well, what do you think? Does he deserve an Intercontinental Championship match?
No, he still has to prove himself. But, hey, he's sitting there like winning his debut match. Pretty good. We're not gonna lie, pretty good indeed.
Alright, up next. Ricochet versus Lance Archer. This should be interesting.
Ricochet versus Lance Archer, yeah.
Who do you think's got the advantage in this?
Archer.
So you're going with the new North American champion.
Yes.
And you think Ricochet's gonna die tonight?
Yes.
The one and only Ricochet, the man WWE forgot to fire.
And still is forgetting the fire.
Maybe next time. And Lance Archer interferes in the match before the match can begin. At least he actually attacked him and I didn't have to play for him.
That is true.
Now Ricochet with the powerbomb.
Wow, Ricochet actually on the offensive?
No, he's running away now. What a coward. And now Archer just pulls him back out of the ring. And the match begins.
Nice.
So far, Archer's in control right now. And I spoke too soon.
Yeah, never speak too soon. It's better.
And he kicks out. Who would have guessed? Choke slam.
Anyone that's not stupid would have guessed that, you know.
And an RKO by Ricochet.
Ew. Can Ricochet actually pull off the upset victory?
Nope. Blackout.
And yep, there's the death of Ricochet.
Nope, he kicked out.
Ricochet, it's everybody dies, not everyone survives.
Oh, crap. They just threw Ricochet out of the ring.
Nice.
Hey, did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Full Nelson.
Nice.
Full Nelson by Lance Archer. Oh, what's he doing? And whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to think of it, Ricochet is another guy that probably deserves to be in the Dangerous Alliance. And a choke bomb. Choke bomb by Lance Archer.
Damn.
Surprised he didn't go for the pin.
I think he's just playing with Ricochet at the moment, and that's not a good thing.
And now a Cloverleaf, a Texas Cloverleaf by Lance Archer. Ricochet, his head is practically under the rope. I don't know why he just doesn't reach out.
And touch the rope. Like Ricochet, you're partially there. Just fucking stick your tongue out and touch the rope. You'll have to break it.
And chokeslam.
Is that now the end of Ricochet?
Well, he was jumped, so. Yep, Lance Archer wins with the chokeslam. So, Ricochet put up one hell of a fight. And there's still more time for Ricochet to impress before I decide whether or not to give him a North American Championship shot. I survived that. He is currently the #1 contender, so... Anything Archer's gonna do? No?
Surprisingly.
Not too bad they don't have their championship win. Yeah, so what did you think of that match?
Ricochet did better than I thought he would.
Are you excited for their world title match? Well, North American Championship match.
And do I think Archer is going to destroy Ricochet? Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I'll be right back while this is on. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back.
Jackal versus Finn Balor. I see. I've never really told Spectre Jackal's real name. So, yeah, Spectre has a lot to look forward to. Because I'm going to be revealing Jackal's real name. Pretty soon, actually. And when I do reveal Jackal's real name, and not the name he goes by all the time, because all you people know Jackal is as Jackal. But no, Jackal has a real name that he's literally my oldest character ever. Like, same character, it's just I've ended up changing his name, and he goes by his stage name instead. Which is Jackal. And when I ever, or if I ever, decide to reveal Jackal's name,
Everton.
welcome back, Spectre. I was just telling the people about Jackal's real name.
It's Blake, isn't it?
No,
Richard. It's Richard, isn't it?
no,
Richie the Jackal Rich.
no. No, I was explaining like how Jackal's my oldest character, and I've constantly made him throughout all the games, except I just ended up changing his name to Jackal to just shorten it.
And what was his name before? Jack L?
No,
Jacqueline?
his full name, and this will come as a
Jack
surprise
Lee?
to you. No, his real name, before moving to England and getting knighted by the Queen in the Royal Army, so I have to go by his real name, by Sir, because he was knighted by the Queen.
So his name is Sir?
His name is Sir Michael Anthony Baker.
So all this time of me trying to get you to change Blake Baker's name.
Yes, the reason why I refused to change it is because he was named after his father who left. Because Blake Baker's middle name, because you didn't even know Blake Baker has a middle name, is Anthony. Blake Anthony Baker. And Jackal is his father, yes. And I've always kept that name written down. Michael Anthony Baker. Yeah, that was the first character I ever made in a SmackDown vs. Raw game.
The first character I ever created was someone called the Raptor. Yeah, not too creative, I know.
But Jackal's been the only character I've ever consistently brought into every wrestling game that's came out. It's just, I never used his real name again, and I just went by Jackal.
Well, hey. I'll tell you something. You want to know what Anarchy's real name is? Well, we don't know it. But we do know that he likes to also go by the name Scott. So we just assume that's his real name. Now there's the Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro.
He wants to get a close look at this match, I see.
Well, Jackal's #1 contender for his title, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, so what do you think of Anarchy's real name, Scott?
I mean, at least you went with a simpler name with yours.
Oh, that's our presumed name for him, since he also likes to go by that name. And outside of wrestling, he goes by the name Scott. We don't know if it's his real name, but that's the name he chooses to go by.
Yeah, Jackal chooses to go by Jackal because he doesn't want to be called by his real name. Or does he not want to establish the fact that his son is Blake Baker, who was adopted by Ben Bandon's father, Benjamin Joseph Bandon Sr.
Yeah, Anarchy also likes to go by the name Psycho.
Well, yeah, it's because he's insane. He uses his own fucking head as a weapon.
As a matter of fact, that was his old ring name in WWE 12 or 13. His old ring name was Psycho.
That makes sense.
His theme song was Circus for a Psycho by Skillet. It fit him very well, actually. When they had that disc port thing for CDs.
Aha. Yeah, quite literally, Jackal is my oldest character because he's like in his late 50s. He just dyes his hair.
Oh, wow, Cesaro. Jackal's getting in the face of Cesaro.
I mean, Cesaro did come out here, unannounced.
And the Prince taking advantage.
For no reason. I mean, wouldn't you get, in somebody's face if they were trying to interfere in your match?
He didn't interfere, he was sitting there like a gentleman.
Yes, Jackal is the only gentleman, or the only gentleman in his eyes.
I was trying to interfere with Cesaro, but it wouldn't let me pick him.
I mean, that would have been interesting if it did let you pick Cesaro.
Nice enziguri into a backstabber by Finn.
Yes.
No, so what do you think? You think Cesaro cost his opponent the match?
Probably. I don't know why he wouldn't try and, cost Jackal a match.
Yeah, just writing down the WWE Championship match. The 30-minute Iron Man KO match. And Jackal catches Finn Balor in the Black Plague.
Ooh.
And ran to the ropes. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Yes, very embarrassing.
Now Jackal's clapping like Jess. So what's Jess's real name? Jess Bannon? Jess Baker?
No, actually, that's the secret. Jess isn't really Jackal's brother.
Adopted brother?
No.
Imaginary friend?
No, that's actually...
And another Black
Jess,
Plague.
No.
Jackal wins.
Jess's real name is Joseph.
Joseph. Is his last name Stalin?
No.
Joseph Stalin Jr.?
No, his
or the
real name
fourth.
is Joseph. Joseph.
Is he the brother of
Joseph
Jose? Jose the
No.
jalapeno.
No, his full name is Joseph Michael Baker. He's actually Jackal's son. He just tells Jess he's his brother to confuse him.
Here is your winner, Jack.
So yes, technically Blake Baker and Jess are brothers. Technically, if you want to get down to it. That's on a technical term. Jess is literally so stupid I don't think he knows what's going on half the time anyway.
Well, it's Jackal's the babyface again. Fuck it.
Michael, please choose to be babyface or heel, for fuck's sake.
Alright, it's time for the main event. Wow, that was a quick show.
Yeah, Jackal, you switch more times from heel and babyface than Big Show has at this point.
So he's changed from babyface to heel over, what is it now, like 79 times?
It feels like it because well, I hate the fact that, my own character, Jackal, can't even decide what he wants to be, if he wants to be a good guy or a bad guy.
What would your friend think? Do you think Jackal's more of an in-betweener at this point?
Most likely, yeah, he is.
Kind of like Ben Bannon.
In-betweener.
Well, Ben Bannon's more of a badass babyface at this point.
Yes. And he's just waiting to return to get some revenge on Valen.
You're gonna say Zarian, weren't you?
Well, he might want to try and get some revenge on Zarian too later on, but that's for later. His main
Promises.
person he wants to go after is Valen.
I'll have to wait after the 30-minute Iron Man match at Bad Blood, unless he wants to show up to spoil the fun.
Yes, Benjamin Joseph Bannon Jr., or as we know him as.
Now there is Hideo, the man handpicked by Valen to replace Ben Bannon in the Dangerous Alliance. alongside his tag team partner, one half of the cold-blooded killers, Robert the Iceman Kurt.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 430 pounds,
Yeah, I don't
Hideo Itami and the
think Ben Bannon's really happy.
Robert Kurt, the Dangerous Alliance.
And the Iceman has told me earlier that when or if Ben Bannon ever returns, give him a call. Robert's put a contract out on. Valen's put a contract out on him, and he is going to collect.
Well, Bannon's going to be coming back not as Ben Bannon, but he's going to be coming back as his middle name, Joseph. Joseph Bannon.
No, I'm not changing his name.
But I thought you wanted to change his name so we would get Bannon and Blake, not confused with each other anymore.
Oh, that's just me complaining about how similar the names are. I don't want to change the names. That'd be too confusing. We don't want our Gunther Stark thing, do we?
We could just call him Bannon by his middle name.
Hey, Zarian's full name was Zarian Vizari. He's just now using it. Just so people can properly call him King Vizari.
I wonder how Blake Vicker feels about his actual father abandoning him when he was little.
Who?
Jackal.
I know he doesn't seem to care. At least I don't care.
I know you don't care.
And the brainbuster knee strike. So is it gonna take you some time to gain used to that name, Zarian Vizari?
Well, it's gonna help us not, get him and Phelan, confused.
So what do you think of the name Vizari?
It's an interesting name, I guess.
Well, it's a name I found from Killzone. I don't know, sounded good. I like the sound of Zarian Vizari.
It's not that terrible, to be honest.
Hey, I could have stole one of Vitiate's names and just renamed Zarian to Valkorion.
Valkorion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's Vitiate. Oh, the Sith Emperor.
But yeah, you're right. This has been a very short show somehow. Some way.
Nice, that's all. It's been about an hour. Just in time for me to get my exercise done. And the last wish.
And here I wanted to play
Vizari hits the last wish. Huh?
Oh, I said I wanted to do Remnant, but we are doing Smackdown too.
I think we do Resident Evil. If you have bailed on me.
I'm sorry, my mom had to ask me a lot of fucking questions the last time we were doing that.
Well, we can do that. Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, today's Thursday.
Yeah, we can do Resident Evil tomorrow. I'm sure you're eager to see what became of our good pal Ashley.
Honestly, I don't care, but Ashley, I think she drags down, like, Leon too much.
Well, don't worry. She won't be with me that long. Her character arc is getting kidnapped all the time. And Zarian with the Scorched Earth. Robert saves the match.
Of course, Robert saved the match.
And just saves Zarian, his king, from the Hitman. Well, the Iceman. Same thing.
Well,
And just with the half grab, and Hideo breaks it up. So, what do you think of this match for the debuting Royal Kingdom so far?
I mean, it's pretty good. I can't even lie about that.
Oh, just threw him right on there. And there's the swinging neckbreaker by Zarian. Yeah, it looked like Robert was trying to go for the suffocate. But Zarian catches him in the X-Plex. Or the X-Powerbomb. And now, oh, just put him right through the barricade. And Zarian hits Scorched Earth. And the Royal Kingdom win this match.
Wow, Jess went hardcore there. Holy shit. Now, Jess, that's using your head in the right way.
So the Royal Kingdom win their first ever tag team match. What'd you think?
Honestly, they worked pretty well as a team. I hate to even fucking admit that.
And that works well last time. Well, there's that spear.
Here are your winners, the King, Xander,
Through the barricade.
and Jay.
Jess, you fucking crazy moron. And I just noticed it was the Iceman who took the pin.
I think because on next week on Smackdown, it's going to be the Iceman versus Zarian Vizari for the Television Championship. Yeah, the Iceman's not happy about taking the pin.
I can understand why.
Yeah, the Iceman, he's been going downhill for a while now, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's like he's mainly been taking the pins in a lot of situations.
Yeah, because our great King Vizari is so gracious and great, he believes he is the greatest television champion of all time, that he will defend the title on Raw as well this week.
Interesting.
And look at that, we got the main event for Bad Blood already. The main event of Raw is Valen Navitt versus Blake Baker in a normal match. Stone Cold King Austin versus The Rock. Eddie Guerrero versus Goldberg. Aleister Black versus Dean Ambrose. Ace versus Tyler Breeze in a rivalry match. And Samoa Joe versus Kane. So, ever figure out what you're gonna have for your final rivalry?
Not really, no. It'll probably be something for the Hardcore Championship.
And we got 5. We already got 5 championship matches on the card, Joker. So, we're going to be calling quits here, or are you gonna set up your show before we go?
I'll have to. Actually, Zarian will be defending his title. Because Zarian said he would. So you can defend your championship. I think I'll give you another easy challenge. In a man you've fought before, Goldberg. I mean, Goldberg is an easy challenge for Zarian. I will have the very most anticipated match on my show, I think, ever. As the Hardcore Champion, Bruce will be taking on, well, a man I hope can do well against Bruce, Ricochet.
Yeah, I just realized. I just realized what match got removed.
What match?
So I'm looking at Bad Blood, and one of the matches was Harper versus Kane. So that was removed. So no, we only got 4 matches actually. So what was our match you were saying? Bruce versus what's his face?
Ricochet.
Ricochet's on Smackdown.
Fine, I could do Adam Cole, but do we really want to see Adam Cole job to Bruce Underhill?
Well, who do you think is worthy of a title? Man, yeah, you do got Bobby.
Why don't I have Bobby Lashley? I mean, but do we... Bobby Roode? Yeah, I'll do Bobby Roode. Why not? Bobby Roode! See if he can pick up the Hardcore Championship. And be the second greatest Hardcore Champion to ever grace Monday Night Raw. The first one was, surprisingly, Christian.
I thought the first one was Harper.
Oh, well, yeah. Harper, then Christian, so, hey, Bobby Roode, can you become the third
Yes,
greatest?
Christian. Christian was the Hardcore Champion, your first ever Hardcore Champion, but come on. Come on, Harper beat him. Then he retained that title. Alright. Ambrose versus Black. Yes, maybe I should get a Brody King.
I would actually like to see that match against Dean and Malachi.
Malachi. Says
Black.
Aleister.
Hey, I'm used to calling him Malachi now. We don't use his slave name.
That wasn't. That was NXT. Now, pre 2.0. And if you want to talk slave names, then look no further than Gunther.
We'll have Eddie Guerrero on the show. And I think him and Christian have some unfinished business that they need to settle.
You and Christian, good lord, you book Christian more than I book. But did you forget your people, Joker?
No.
Where's Jericho? Where's Bobby Lashley? Where's all the other people you got?
Bobby Lashley will be taking on The Undertaker.
You can't. You don't have any more match room.
Damn it!
Unless you want to get rid of Eddie versus Christian or Black versus Dean.
Alright, Black and Dean can be changed. But Bobby, you know what? Bobby, you can take on Chris Jericho, and you said I was also forgetting who? Not giving them time to shine in the spotlight?
So, Walter has already been trademarked by WWE since 2009, and WWE drops trademark for Gunther. So it looks like they're going back to Walter. Also, Vince McMahon does not have faith in Finn Balor, but doesn't want Finn Balor to go to AEW.
That sounds very fishy. That sounds like a total Vince McMahon move.
So Fightful also says WWE has they do not plan on granting Mustafa Ali his release. And they said Mustafa wants to leave. He asked for his release.
And WWE said they would gracefully grant people their releases, and now they're going back on that.
Where did they say that? Anyway, who is this match? Bobby Lashley and someone?
Chris Jericho.
Weird, but okay.
What do you mean?
Tell me, what do you
weird?
think of the Activision purchase?
By Minecraft?
No, by Microsoft.
Oh. What? Microsoft buying Activision. Smart! Very smart, I will say. It's just they need to improve Activision now since they purchased it.
Also, what do you think of this? Do you think Sony is going to try and buy Konami or Ubisoft?
Not a chance in hell.
Yeah, I think they're going to attempt to buy those two?
Well, okay, let me think about this. They have the money, but I think the only one that would sell would be Ubisoft. I don't think Konami would sell to Sony, but you never know. Never know.
Hey, I guarantee you probably did think that they'd sell. And that fuck. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I bet you never thought that. Which remember that? So yeah, they're dying their cheers now. Yay. Yeah, I bet you never thought that Activision would ever sell.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of shocking. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And hey, apparently everyone thinks that Call of Duty is going to be safe. That's going to be remaining multi-platformed. My first thought is, okay, so it's going to remain for at least maybe 3 years. I wouldn't be surprised if the contract with Sony lasts at least 3 more years. And then after that, they're going to make it exclusive.
I mean, they already have an exclusive.
What's that?
Microsoft already has an exclusive called Halo.
And you don't think they want to add Call of Duty to that exclusive category?
Ah, not really.
Why not? I mean, they're in the business of making money, so why not put the biggest franchise exclusively on, well, your console and PC?
I mean, I get where you're coming
Hey,
from.
my whole thing, where I'm coming from is I'm just using what he previously said about Bethesda, and he said any existing commitments that Bethesda made will be honored, and then after that, any new games after that will be exclusive. And for example, do you know Ghostwire, which is a Sony exclusive, is actually a part of Microsoft's, well, buy-up. They bought the company or developers who made that game. But they're honoring what they promised to them. But still, I find it funny that Crash Bandicoot is exclusive to, well, first was exclusive to PlayStation. Now it's exclusive on Xbox and PC, but still. Alright, what a crazy time we live in, huh?
Yeah, very crazy.
Yeah, now I guess I gotta ask the question. Do you think they're done? You think Microsoft is done buying companies up?
No.
Well, Joker, guess what?
Hmm.
Jackal is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
Interesting.
Dean Ambrose is #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay. Samoa Joe is for the Hardcore title. Where'd all your contenders go? Oh, here they are. So, do you want the Reapers in the tag division?
Yeah.
Well, Joker, the Reapers are the #1 contenders.
They have to earn it.
Oh, they're on there by default.
I still say they have to earn their place.
I take it Bobby Roode is going to be in the Intercontinental Championship hunt.
Yes.
MJF can go in the Hardcore division. Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, who is going to the mid-card? Bobby Roode?
Yeah, why not Bobby Roode?
Is Jericho going to World Championship?
Yeah, I think he needs to at this point.
Eddie Guerrero.
Main title.
Goldberg.
Main title.
Jesus fucking Christ. Undertaker.
Main title.
What has Joker done?
I'm giving people champions to hope for, and to look out for.
Wow, Goldberg is number 2 now. Why is Goldberg number 2 now? No. Return to that back. Yeah, Jackal, you may be number 1 in the rankings, so I'll keep you there for now. Just for now. Alright, that ain't my division. Alright, Red Dragon are the number 1 contenders. I think that was a surprise to anyone.
Yep. No surprises at all.
Oh, Ethan Page. I can't wait to debut Ethan.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, so now the new rankings are Bray Wyatt is the number 1 contender for the North American title. Well, I already said Ricochet is getting the first shots. So, Ricochet, you're going up the rankings. And let's be real. You've been doing much better than most of those people. Robert, why are you down here? Why are you in there? Put Kevin in there. Alright, Robert. You can go in there. And there. Yay, so the top 5 in the world in the WWE Championship is Jackal, Blake Baker, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and Stone Cold King Austin. In the Intercontinental Championship, we got Bret the Hitman Hart. It's actually Jackal, but okay. Robert Kurtz, Dean Ambrose, Bobby Roode, and Finn Balor. Yeah, it just went down. He's now at number 6. I don't know why Robert is so high. He's been losing all the time. You know what? I'm gonna put Jess at number 2. Roberts, you can go at number 5. Alright, Ricochet is the number 1 contender for the North American Championship. Bray Wyatt is number 2. Anarchy is number 3. Daniel Bryan is number 4. And Roderick Strong is number 5. Our tag teams. Well, we don't got that many tag teams, so I'll just list them top to bottom. Red Dragon, the Reapers, the Usos, Breezango, the Acclaimed, the Bludgeon Brothers, and the Lucha Brothers.
I mean, we have a decent tag team division.
At the 7 tag teams. Alright, and Joker. And for the Hardcore Championship, we have Samoa Joe, MJF, Aleister Black, Adam Cole, and Shinsuke Nakamura, Kane, and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah!
Oh, that's the entire people going for the title.
I don't know. Like, a lot of people have moved up out of the hardcore division. I might have to add more people back to the hardcore division.
Tony's?
Yeah,
And you
Tony.
hardly ever use them.
Hey! It's not like I haven't been trying to use them.
You never use them. I know I re-got them, to be perfectly honest.
Well, if you would like to trade, I will trade you Tony Nese. Since you want Tony Nese so badly, and you think I'm doing a crappy job with Tony Nese.
Yeah, I know you're struggling for some tag teams. So here's what I will do for you. Now, yeah, 2 for 2. I'll give you the Bludgeon Brothers for Tony Nese and someone.
And someone that doesn't really, tell me who else you'd want.
I know who I want. Yeah, no, I'll give you Roderick Strong for Tony Nese.
And you really think that's a fair trade?
No, I don't. I think Roderick Strong is much more valuable than Tony Nese.
And why are you offering me fucking Roderick Strong for Tony Nese?
Because he's the one guy on my roster that I feel like I'm not going to do anything with.
Like you fear like I'm not gonna do anything with Tony Nese.
Hey, you're the one offering the trade. So you're offering me Nese, so who do you want in return? Oh, why, you want Cassius Ohno?
No. Hell no.
Come on, you gotta say it right. Oh no!
Oh no. No, no.
No way. Jose. No way. Jose.
You know what? This is gonna be a weird one. And I don't think you're gonna even accept this trade, but I'll throw it out there. Okay, I will throw you Tony Nese, and I will also throw in, who do I want to give you also?
Sucks when you don't know who's on your roster, doesn't it?
I'll give you Tony Nese and Adam Cole for the Bludgeon Brothers.
Adam Cole. Adam. How much you want a massive losing streak, Adam?
As I said, I'm giving you the worst possible trade I could think of.
What do you think I'd take it? I guess that says, it shows how far Adam has fallen, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
You know what? I will rebuild. So, I strangely accept.
You strangely accept. Alright.
You know. Alright, well, that's all I gotta say. You got anything to say, Jogo? No? No other matches to trade? Mail change? Alright, we'll see you guys next time.